Hey boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more Magic Building Legion. Now, I want to go ahead and I want to show you a couple of things that I've worked out throughout the, I guess, the day slash night while playing. I've been looking at people's comments. I've also been looking at people's comments over on Facebook and stuff, and I agree with some of them, and I don't agree with others. Now, personally, I don't really like the building aspect of things. I don't really like the fact that they're now making it that we have to upgrade stuff and blah blah blah. But I do like what the upgrade aspects give us. So, if I give you a really quick rundown, like, I'm pretty sure some of you guys will know about this already, but if you click on this one right here, you can go to the XP potions. So in 3 minutes, it's going to give me a medium XP pot. Now, that wasn't going to be the case. Once you upgrade it, you get these as you go on. So as you go up, it's going to effectively help you get better stuff. So at the very end, at level 22, regular potion and every time. So when you're like coming in here and getting this sort of stuff, it's going to have a cooldown and stuff, and it's going to let you effectively get more XP. Now, when it's leveled up enough for the special XP pot at level 10, whatever the cooldown is on that, again, it's going to help you get XP. Now, the special XP pot, if you guys don't know what that is, it's a brand new XP vial that has been brought into the game. So if I come over here and we look at the experience, you can see here at the very end it's the special pot. So it is more XP than there has ever been available in the potion pots before. So once you get that to level 10, that could be quite good. Now, that's not a very special thing. It's just a bonus little thing that goes throughout the day. One thing that I did see in the comments down below, though, and I didn't notice this, I just noticed that the hero technology increased the attack, defense, and HP of my hero. But someone that I saw posting comments down below actually said that it increases the stats of all of your heroes, and they're completely true, because it states at the very top, all heroes buff. I didn't realise that. I just thought it was a bonus for your actual hero. So that is really going to make your hero so much stronger, so make sure you're doing this. Now, when it comes to the research, and even when you're going through the buildings, make sure, like 100%, make sure that you are in a guild when you do this, because with this new system, the runes that you're going to get are going to go through the roof. Like, literally, I think yesterday I made something like 900 runes. It's the most runes I've ever made. Now, if you build this guy here, you're going to get like 24 runes a day if you don't miss a single collection. So make sure you collect these guys. Now, it's nothing too special. It's just 1 rune an hour, but it's still runes that you wouldn't have got before. Now, as you can see over on the left hand side, I have the temple upgrading right now, but I also have researching. One thing that you should always do when you start researching or building is, if you look at on the left hand side, you can see the research of attack +1, which is going to be 20 minutes longer. Make sure you hit that help button, because if you hit the help button, you're then going to see the speed up. But if you look over on the right hand side, where it's the little wing things on the right that's got the apostrophe on it, in this zone right here, this is one of your biggest tools to get in runes in the game now. Now, this is going to be helping your guild friends with anything that they're building or researching. Now, it's a little bit buggy. It doesn't always show that there's people there. But if I show you this, guys, if I go into the guild and I go into the guild shop, you can see at the very top right hand side, I have 284 guild merit thingy majiggy doodary thingies. If I go back into this and I hit that, that's just given me, it's now telling me that so far today I've earned 19 of those guild things from helping my guild friends with their research or their building. Now, you can see there I've just gone up to 284. So you can only earn 200 of these things this way, but considering that 200 every single day is gonna give you bonus things, like I haven't done any of my missions yet, and I've just gone and opened up the first two of those chests right there. So then if I obviously go into my team event section, I can then go in and I can still do all 5 of the actual things and get the bonus points from them as well. So effectively it's helping you level up, because I don't know about you guys, but normally I'm only able to open up, like, say, the first 2 of these chests in here, whereas yesterday I was able to open 4 of them. So it let me open up an extra 2 chests, and it gave me something like an extra 200 runes that I wouldn't normally have got, which is really, really insane. So make sure you're helping out your clan friends and getting those guild merit things, because obviously it's going to help you build up a lot. Also make sure obviously you're doing missions for your team, and also doing this stuff. Like, obviously the more you donate is obviously going to give you a higher number of prestiges. Unless it's kind of your guild or your, like, friends guild, I wouldn't really invest 200 diamonds. But I do occasionally hit the 50 diamonds one just to get that plus 25 guild merit things. So that's the main thing that I want to do there and show you. Like, obviously that's the research, and look at this, as soon as I hit research, guys, it's let me come up there, and that's just giving me another 3 right there. So that's really cool. So it's literally a little bit of a grind on the basis of doing this stuff, but it is helping get a lot of stuff, like, I'm not gonna lie. One of the other things that I wanted to show you was, if you go into the shop, now this is a really big thing, guys. I'm not sure what some of them are, but once I just quickly buy these relics, like, look at how many relics I've got now, guys. That, like, it's insane how many relics it gave me yesterday because of that, or runes I should say. Okay, so if we go into not the crown market, well, as we've come in here, we might as well look at it. Let's buy that XP vial. Quickly reset. We'll buy that one there as well because it's only 1 rune. Nothing there. We'll buy that because it's only gold. We'll buy that chest because obviously everybody loves a gold chest. And we don't want the silver chest. We don't want any of that. So that's all fine. Okay. So this is the biggest one that I said. I don't know if any of you have come in and looked at this, but look at this. The source of Abyss of Lightning, guys. This is a relic. And then this one right here, this is the one that I'm talking about. I don't know what it is. So if you know what this actually is, then please let me know down in the comments. But Eye of Deprimental. I still can't say the word, guys. I've been practicing for like 2 days. Well, not 2 days, but I've been practicing for like a day to say that word. I still can't do it. But tell me what this is, because obviously 5,000 plus attack, 50% extra critical damage, and it's also going to give physical and magical defense by 20%, or reduction by 20% to all enemy heroes. So this is kind of like the reverse of the God of Blood. With the God of Blood, it makes it so that you have like 20% bonus defense against enemies, but this one's going to make it so that the enemies have 20% less defense against you. So if this is literally just a perma buff skill, effectively with this skill and the God of Blood, you're making it so that you have like a 40% buff against your enemy, because they're going to have less defense, you're going to have more defense. That's going to be pretty insane. For the price of 20,000 diamonds, tell me in the comments down below, do you think that's worth it, or do you think it's not worth it? Personally, I think it's worth it. And if you have one of these cards here, which you get from various stages throughout hard mode in the maps, now you can get these cards here, which are the shop's half-price gift cards. I have literally collected 3 of these, And as you guys know, I'm up to, where am I? If we go into hard mode, I've managed to get up into hard mode to the Shadow Forest. So from the beginning of the game up to the Shadow Forest, you're guaranteed to get 3 of these cards in hard mode throughout the time. Or I think one of them might actually be in normal mode. But they're the point. I know they're rewards for defeating the boss in hard mode on some of the levels. So that's going to give you 50% off in this shop. So for 10,000 diamonds, that spell or skill or whatever the heck it is definitely worth 10,000 diamonds to go alongside the God of Blood spell. You're talking a lot of power added to your team, because not only are you going to get more strength and more critical damage, but the enemy are going to take more damage. So effectively, you're increasing your attack power by a lot more than 5,000, because the enemy team are going to have 20% reduction to their stats. Now, this is the other one that I wanted to talk to you about. Now, I've seen on Facebook a few people asking about what the Soul of the Abyss Lightning is, and if you take the time, you can work this out really easily, guys. So it's the Soul of Abyss, right? So according to that, it's going to be something to do with the Abyss, okay? So we come into the Abyss. Now, looking at it, it looks like stats. So to me, it looked as if it was a relic of some kind. But there's no relics that look like it. Even in the 6 stars, there's no relics that look like it. So if we look at the preview, you can't see anything there. But down in the bottom corner, guys, in the left bottom corner, go difficult. If you click on the go difficult, you can see here under the preview, for every 20 stages, you're going to get an even better relic. So what I mean by even better is quite simply, if we look at the difference, I won't go into it because it will make things too long, but if you look at what they give you, they basically give you the same as what the standard relics give you, but for the more that you have, if you have all 8 of them, you're going to get all of these bonus stats on the right hand side. I'll let you go into your game and read them out properly and get a good understanding, but effectively, for having all of these relics, you are going to be a lot stronger. Now, the downside to those is, as far as I can tell, you have to complete all 100 levels of the Abyss to be able to play in Go Difficult. Now, I might be wrong with that. Put down in the comments what level you are up to, and if you can play any of the difficult stages yet. But from what I've been seeing in comments, you have to complete all 100 levels, and then it will let you play level 1 of difficult. So that is another good thing there. But that's kind of the only things that I've found that are any good, to be honest, when it comes to what they've done with the game as such. But the only other thing that I wanted to, or should I say, there is another thing that I've seen actually. With the new update, if you go into cool events, they have missions on again. So make sure that you're doing these missions, because not only that, guys, but like if we just quickly, for example, we just very quickly go and find a few missions. Just quickly scroll down to the bottom here, and we'll look at getting all of these really easy 3-star missions, because there's a really good thing about doing the missions now. Not only are you gonna obviously get some XP, the gold, the prestiges for doing these missions, but now you can, by doing various missions, or not even missions, but by doing various levels throughout the game, when you do an area, or when you play an area, when you sweep an area, you have a potential of actually unlocking, on some of them, these bad boys right here, which are the speed up times for your buildings. Now, this isn't nothing too spectacular because this is only a low level, but these range from anywhere from 1 minute, so far what I've seen, up to 20 minutes, 30 minutes from being able to get them, sorry, is it 30 minutes? No, I think it's 10 minutes, from 1 minute to 10 minutes on missions. Quite often you will find that if you go for a boss on any of the levels, you'll quite often find that there are 5-minute speed buff. So for doing the missions that you're going to need, say this piece of gear right here, you can go ahead and sweep this boss 5 times, get the mission piece that you need for the to complete your 5 missions, and you're also going to get 25 minutes worth of speeding up time. So it can be really, really good to have that sort of stuff going on, because of obviously it gives more incentive to do your missions and stuff. Like, look at this, help allies. I've got 25 of those guild relic things so far today. So these are cool little things that I've been finding out throughout the day. And then obviously by doing that, I've already used up quite a lot of my speed up stuff. But I think yesterday I had like enough 1 minute speed up things, because the amount of missions that I've done, like literally, I went through my mission log and you can see all of the mission. If I go back to the mission thing, you can see all of the missions that I've done yesterday. So I've done 49 3 stars, 18 4 stars, and 23 5 stars. Now from that, all of these speed up potion things that I've got has pretty much helped me get everything up to level 5, and I'm starting to work on level 6. So it's really cool, especially when it comes to upgrading this temple, because this temple is like your source of everything, to be honest. So for example, just go in here, click that, that's going to be 3 minutes off of that time. But if you've done 50 of your level 3 missions, that's going to be 50 minutes off of your time, unless of course they're better, therefore better rewards, because obviously the higher you are, the better this stuff is going to be. So go through your missions, use up your health stamina cakes, use up your stamina bread or your stamina donuts, whatever you've got. Make sure you cash them in, guys. Make sure that you come into your friends list and send them all the gifts and cash in on your stamina in the gifts, because obviously doing the missions right now is going to give you a ton of benefits, because not only are they going to give you the benefits that you can see down here, like look at this, for the 50 you're going to get 100 runes, which is the best thing there. Excuse me guys, sorry. Another 200 runes plus all those benefits over there. And then for the obviously the 5-star missions, you're going to want to do all 100 missions, get all of that good stuff and have a good time there. But not only are you going to get these bonus from completing these missions, or by completing the set amount of missions to reveal that reward, you're going to get a ton of speed up boost thingy-majiggies over there as well. So make sure you do it. Also, as I say, this is bugged, so just randomly come in and click the help all at any time, because it doesn't always show up your guild people at the moment, because it is bugged. But yeah, I'm going to shut up, guys, because I think I've said quite a lot in this video right now. Still not too sure about this update yet. It has its good points, but then it has its bad points, and that's my honest opinion. I think this could be very good in the future. So if you are considering quitting the game right now, I would say hold off. Hold off just for a little while, because I'm as I say, I've been playing it for a day and I've kind of got used to the system. Still a little bit unsure about obviously the needing to level things up, but I'm hoping, but with this they're going to start adding in possibly like weekend events and stuff, which could make the game a lot more fun, because you're not just going to have to sit here, build up your power and then try and grind out a PvE map that, to be honest, is quite overpowered and hard to progress once you get to that level. Like such as now where I am, I'm kind of a little bit stuck. I need to get that in more power and more upgrades, but I just can't do it yet. And the other thing that I'm thinking that's making me think that they're going to bring more into the game is because of how quick we're going to be able to get runes now. So with how quickly we're going to get runes, we're going to be able to upgrade all of the spells that we need. We're going to be able to buy those spells from the Ancient Academy, which cost tons and tons of runes. Like, look at this, 4,000 runes. I think there's even some down the bottom here that are something like 20,000 runes or something. I don't know. But we're going to be able to get these a lot quicker. So it means that there's going to be a lot less content in the game a lot sooner. So they're going to have to start bringing some stuff in. So I hope they're going to bring something in special, like weekend events, to give us something else to play, which would be really cool. But in the meantime, guys, that's going to be it for me. Please put down your thoughts down below, what you think and what you're doing, but make sure that you're upgrading your heroes, because obviously this is going to be the key to you getting tons of power, guys. And make sure you're obviously donating to your clan to get all those precious runes. And that's going to be it from me. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. Please make sure you hit that like. If you're new to the channel, please show some support and hit that subscribe. And I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.